from Loitering in Wonderland Studios. With Phoenix West.
Hello, citizens. Welcome to Things That Will Burn in Hell. Today's episode is still going on, I guess. I don't know why this bothered me so much when I wrote this. It's just, we had a period there in the early 2000s, mid-2000s, where only super pretty boy actors showed up on the scene, and they were getting all the fucking roles. They couldn't fucking act that well compared to ugly actors, but they're getting all the fucking roles because they're pretty. And that it's so insulting. I can't imagine what it's like to be a woman and seeing like terrible actresses and like she's only there because she's pretty, not because she's talented. Isn't that great that we cast our movies like that? Isn't that fun? It's not great acting anymore. It's just, oh man, I could jerk off to this drama. I could jerk off to this comedy. What are we doing? Things That Will Burn in Hell, number 27. The absence of manly actors. Where have all the men in films gone? James Cagney, Burt Lancaster, Robert Mitchum, Robert De Niro, Jon Voight, Humphrey Bogart, Gregory Peck, and Rock Hudson. Granted, most of these men are dead, or their careers are. Plus, Rock Hudson was gay, but he's still way more manly than Ashton Blowjob. Men in films are steadily being replaced by boys. The closest we have to real men in films today, in leading roles, George Clooney, Colin Farrell, barely counts, Bruce Willis, John Travolta, Harrison Ford, Nick Nolte, Jeff Bridges, Ray Liotta, James Gandolfini, who has died since I wrote this, R.I.P., John Goodman, Samuel L. Jackson, and Liam Neeson. There are more, but not a whole lot more. I hesitated to put Al Pacino on the list because he's too tiny to be a man's man. The problem with putting men on screen nowadays is that audiences want to see pretty boys. Brad Pitt, Johnny Depp, Ashton Blowjob. Manly men are considered ugly by today's standards. I doubt we'll see Ray Liotta winning any beauty contests soon. Regardless, if it's going to be a movie about a man who stands up to the Nazis, then don't put Jamie Foxx in it. First of all, he's black. The Nazis would capture him immediately. And secondly, he's too damn pretty to be doing something so manly. Because of typecasting, the franchise of the Superman empire has gone girly. Back in the day, Superman was played on TV by a big fucking man who was then murdered. Still. Now it's Brandon Routh. He looks more like a Calvin Klein model than a 19th century strongman. Quit making men girly. Go see movies with men in them so they stop casting pretty boys. It's still going on. It's still happening. It's not as bad as... Look at the Oscars that just happened. My two favorite actors, Gary Oldman and Sam Rockwell, both won Oscars. I don't consider them girly looking or like feminine looking. They're attractive in their own right, but that's how actors should be. They should be interesting. They should be able to get into characters. They should be able to act. Can you imagine if our actors could act? I'm looking at you, Ashton. I have nothing against you personally. You seem like a cool guy, but holy shit. I don't want to see you leading in a movie. I like Butterfly Effect for the most part, but if you could do something like that, go right ahead. But I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you, man. There's a good chance that if you're going to sell me something on TV, a cologne, a watch, or camera, I don't really want to see you act in a movie because you've been deemed so fucking pretty that you can sell this merchandise to women that I don't really need to see you in a movie because I can't relate to you. I'm not super fucking pretty. I'm not super fucking girly. I have nothing in relation with you. I don't need to see you. And old man Phoenix here, I just miss the days when really ugly actors were out there. Like some of my favorite actors are super unattractive. I'm looking at you, Willem Dafoe. I'm looking at you, Nick Nolte, who I mentioned before. I'm looking in your direction, Kathy Bates, who is possibly my favorite actress. Her and Frances McDormand, but Frances McDormand is attractive. But I'm looking in your direction, Kathy Bates, and unfortunately, I saw you in About Schmidt, and haven't been the same since. Really confusing sexual desires going on there. You and Jack Nicholson, I couldn't decide who I want to fuck more. I want to get in the tub with you guys. I know that. Go to liwstudios.com, check out all the videos, all the podcasts, youtube.com/loitering in Wonderland. Loitering in Wonderland. We're in Wonderland here, and we're loitering in it. I'm just slowing it down because usually I just race right through that part, even though it's going to be on screen probably right here or right there. Wherever I decide to put it, I don't know. I'll figure that out later. That's what editing's for. So until next time, and in the meantime, I'm Phoenix West. I'll see you in hell, Ashton Kutcher. I said Ashton Kutcher that time. Kutcher. My name is Ashton Kutcher. I'll see you in hell. I'll see you in hell, Ashton Kutcher. I'll see you in the prettiest hell. Hopefully they don't have any mirrors in hell so you can drool over yourself. And no fucking Nikon cameras. Whatever hell camera you sell.